The year is 2025. The global economy stands on shaky ground. Experts warn of a looming recession. What does this mean? A recession is a period of significant economic decline. It's not just a blip on the radar. It's a sustained downturn that lasts for months, even years. The National Bureau of Economic Research defines it as a significant decline in economic activity. In simpler terms, it's a time when businesses struggle, people lose jobs, and the overall economy shrinks. The warning signs are flashing red. High interest rates, global trade tensions, and unsustainable consumer debt levels all point towards a potential recession. The year 2008 serves as a stark reminder of the devastating impact a recession can have. Millions lost their jobs, homes, and life savings. The memories of 2008 still linger, serving as a cautionary tale. The current economic climate shares some eerie similarities with the pre-crisis era. High levels of debt, rising interest rates, and geopolitical uncertainty create a volatile mix. Several factors contribute to the current economic unease. One major concern is the surge in interest rates. Central banks are raising rates to combat inflation, making borrowing more expensive. This leads businesses to postpone investments and consumers to cut back on spending. Another factor is the rise of global trade tensions, disrupting supply chains. Trade wars and protectionist policies increase costs and create uncertainty. Faced with rising costs, consumers may reduce spending, slowing economic growth. The era of cheap money is over. Central banks around the world are raising interest rates to combat inflation. Higher interest rates translate into higher borrowing costs for businesses and consumers. This increased debt burden can strain household budgets, leaving less disposable income for spending and saving. The combination of reduced business investment and decreased consumer spending can significantly slow economic growth, potentially pushing the economy towards a recession. Section 5. Trade wars and uncertainty. A global chain reaction. The global economy thrives on interconnectedness. However, rising trade tensions and protectionist policies threaten this balance. Trade wars create uncertainty and volatility in the global market. Businesses face higher costs for imported goods, which may be passed on to consumers. This uncertainty makes it difficult for businesses to plan long-term investments. The resulting slowdown in global trade can impact economies worldwide. Section 6. The consumer, spending habits and debt. Consumers play a vital role in driving economic growth. Their spending habits can make or break businesses and industries. High inflation erodes purchasing power, making it more expensive for households to afford essential goods and services. Coupled with rising interest rates and stagnant wages, many consumers are feeling the pinch. This financial strain can lead to reduced spending on discretionary items like travel, entertainment, and big-ticket purchases. Section 7. Weathering the storm. Strategies for resilience. While the economic outlook may seem daunting, individuals can take proactive steps to build resilience. Review and adjust your budget. Cut back on non-essential expenses and prioritize saving. Build an emergency fund. Aim to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved. Diversify your income streams for added security. Explore side hustles or freelance work to supplement your income. Navigating the future. Skills for a changing world. The job market is constantly evolving. Technological advancements and automation are reshaping industries. Invest in your skills and adaptability. Identify in-demand skills and seek out training. Embrace lifelong learning. Stay curious and explore new technologies. By investing in your skills, you can position yourself for success.